Did you know that there is another Christian claiming that scientists have discovered God? But, isn't there always? Just take a look.
You know that scientists might have just discovered the biggest proof that God created the universe.
I'm actually just going to skip all the preamble because it takes them a minute to get to the point, so let's fast forward a second here.
Firstly, there was a release of such extreme amounts of energy that they didn't know how to categorize it. And secondly, this energy seemed to have a sort of mass to it, and it actually operated like sound waves.
So just to kind of fill you in, he's talking about the discovery of the Higgs boson, or the God particle.
And so the Higgs boson, it's a quantum particle. And how does the Higgs boson work? It makes a field. And that field grants mass to any particle that moves through it.
But let's see how he's going to relate this to God.
Why this matters is because literally in the beginning, according to the Bible, God spoke the entire universe into existence. And that's why they call this new discovery the God particle.
Right, so this is not proof of God in any conceivable way. By the way, that nickname came from a man named Leon Letterman. Originally, it was nicknamed the Goddamn particle because it was so hard to detect. But he wanted to write and sell a book, so he called that book the God particle, and then the name just kind of stuck. It wasn't named that because of any kind of religious significance, it was basically a joke. So basically what happened here is that he found a Bible verse to relate to, what the Higgs boson is, and just kind of ran with it. This isn't even in the same ballpark as evidence. And honestly, I don't think many of the more well-known apologists would probably take this seriously. I mean, as ridiculous as some of their arguments are, this one is so far out there that I doubt even most of the apologists out there would get on board with it. But this is the sort of research and intelligence that goes into, your basic TikTok or YouTube short apologetics.